Village of Williamsville wants to become more pedestrian friendly.
One idea is to stop new businesses from opening drive-thrus along Main Street. News 4's Marissa Perlman tells us why local leaders call this the safer option.
The idea here is to make the Village of Williamsville a more walkable community. So now village leaders are saying no more to drive-thrus here. But in such a growing community, the village is now feeling pressure to make sure Main Street is not a traffic nightmare.
So having a village and a town free from the burden of drive-thrus or the speakers of drive-thrus has no negative effect on the already horrendous Main Street traffic problem.
Local leaders say this pro-pedestrian initiative will help, not hurt, traffic woes. They say it's about making Main Street safer for people who live there.
Our sense is if we can create a safe place, a place where people feel that they can walk comfortably, that at the very least our residents will stop getting in their cars to drive a half a mile up the road to go to a hardware store.
I think that if we're trying to encourage walkability, drive-through is really the opposite.
This bill is good news for Main Street business owners like Debbie Steinbruckner.
You can literally park anywhere and just spend your day walking and enjoying the small town atmosphere that's really plopped in the middle of a big city.
But for those of you who drive up and down Main regularly, the drive-thrus are a huge convenience.
I love the drive-thrus because, I mean, even for like moms with kids or the elderly or people in wheelchairs, or especially in the winter when it's snowing, who wants to get out, you know?
The 4 existing drive-thrus on Main can stay, but this proposal would stop further ones from being built. If passed, it could be one of the strongest laws against drive-thrus in Western New York.
We're not going to continue to develop our very, very precious and very limited amount of space as drive lanes.
Last year, New York State approved the Picture Main Street initiative, which calls for millions of dollars in upgrades to the village, all in hopes of getting you out of your cars and onto the street.